Sakharov. The streetcar is 77 years old. It's from Melbourne, Australia. It's been running here in Seattle for 22 years.
Occidental is next, Pioneer Square, Elliott Bay Book, Underground Tours, Klondike Gold Rush Museum, Waterfront Park.
It goes from Pier 70, which is a foot of Broad Street, to 5th and Jackson, which is Chinatown International District, through the Pike Place Market and Pioneer Square areas. We are heading southbound on Alaskan Way on the Seattle Waterfront, coming up to Madison Street.
One thing that's really interesting is how it's single track in some places and double track in other places.
They run 3 streetcars at the same time, so they need places for the streetcars to go around each other. So when we hit each other, it's too much paperwork. I am the second set of eyes for the motorman. I collect fares. I tell people where they're going, tell them where to go and where to get off. And the streetcar carries just about 500,000 people a year. Like we get mobbed.
How long has this streetcar been been running?
1982.
Seattle used to have a pretty extensive streetcar system.
Through 1941, they had a huge streetcar system. In the name of progress, they got rid of them in favor of the diesel bus.
Have you been conducting on the train for a while?
22 years.
Wow. Sure.
I started about a month after the streetcar did.
So what do you like about conducting on the streetcar?
I like meeting people from all over the world, and that's who rides this. And I like the regular commuters. I like being out in the fresh air.
Clifton Jackson will be next, Chinatown International District Bus Tunnel.
And you know that the streetcar might be an endangered species.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Here in Seattle it might be endangered? Why is that so?
They're building the Seattle Art Museum Sculpture Park down at the end of the line. And the Board of Trustees of the Art Museum has billionaires and millionaires on it. And they need the space where the streetcar barn is for their sculpture park. When you have that much money, you tend to get your way. It costs a lot of money to lay track and build a new barn. So the King County folks seems to be caught unawares, and they're scrambling to see if they can locate a new spot that wouldn't cost a lot if they can do it. And if they can't, they might just decide to get rid of the whole operation.
Public transit and public libraries have long been connected in my cosmology. I used to take the bus downtown to the Billings, Montana library every Saturday from the age of 13 on. I would catch the bus a block from my house and ride it downtown to visit the books. So when I was in Seattle, I had to visit the new public library, opened in spring 2004 and designed by Rem Koolhaus. It was a spellbinding interior space, an amazing place. The elevator shaft is clad partly in glass so that you can observe the action of the cars. Elevators are, after all, a very common form of mass transit.